My name is Jennifer Bliss, and this is my persuasive speech. Do you wish you were beautiful or handsome? Do you wish you could be or look like someone else? Do you scroll through social media and look at that ideal girl and flawless boy and wish that it was you? If you said yes to most or all these questions, you're not alone. We all have our unique styles, traits, and actions as a way of expressing ourselves to the world. Self-expression is about people who accept who they are by expressing themselves to others to seek validation and acceptance within society. As someone who has suffered with this issue, this topic is a huge impact on me, especially since it's something I still suffer with this day. Today, I will be speaking about the issues of conformity and fitting in with society. Our society is supposed to be different between self-expression and diversity. However, to sadly tell the truth, much of our modern world has begun feeding on what the standards of society tells them to do or be. I will be going deeper on how trends, social media, and plastic surgery plays a major role on conformity. To begin with, conformity is an issue that is seen continuously throughout the world. Individuals go through extreme measures in order to be liked and accepted through society. Conformity is a type of social influence involving a change in belief or behavior in order to fit in with a group. As many young adults get older, they have the greater need to want to express their individuality and show who they are without being judged by the eyes of the other people around them. Much of this includes following the certain trends and popularity that others do. Sadly, this creates an environment where American adolescents sacrifice individuality for the social validation of assimilation. Much of this includes the perspectives of an individual going through extreme measures in order to change their clothing and appearance and in order to be liked by another. Body shaming is a major issue that is seen even today. Many individuals will go through great lengths for that perfect body and shape. Later, this leads to people to go days on end without food or even causing self-harm in order to look beautiful. However, as the modern society grows, people are willing to go through extreme risks in order to be accepted. Regardless of the risk factors that many may be involved, much of this includes following the trends that certain icons and social platforms are creating. With over 3,000 videos using the same background arcade-sounding song that have amassed millions of likes, devious licks are the newest and most damaging TikTok trend. With a click of a button, students began to create their own videos doing the devious lick in hopes of any attention, views, or like. This TikTok trend caused students to steal various items from their school and post it all over social media. Many of these items included soap dispensers, toilet seats, and even fire alarms. Terrible damage and vandalism are done throughout the school, and students are later dealt with the consequences of being arrested or charged for the destruction they caused. This leads to the majority of reasons why people begin to feel pressure and conform with the world. Moreover, social media plays a major role when it comes to an individual wanting to be accepted into society. The usage of social media affects peers, friends, and many others to conform with the type of content they see. As I stated in the beginning, much of what a person sees on social media affects the way they think or should act. Trends are a big part of our world, and much of the content created by many of these TikTokers has caused many others to change their personal values, beliefs, and behaviors in order to match or imitate those of what they see. However, it is all fake. Social media often shows someone's flawless life, even if it's completely false. It is shown that many individuals feel under pressure to present themselves as having a perfect life on social media and comparing themselves to others. Social media has created a filter of what people think is real, when in reality, these exaggerated appearances shouldn't represent one's life. Damage begins to come into effect if an individual does not meet the standards or requirements of society. Social media has become detrimental to the way many people feel about their looks and identity. While social media has allowed us to continuously stay connected with our group of friends and the masses, the effects of sharing our content on social media leads to acts of conforming based on others' feedback, whether it's negative or positive. Lastly, the social desire to fit in has caused teens and students to change their appearances and physical selves. Filters have become such a popular thing that it's beginning to cause individuals to become addicted to that sense of beauty. Filters have allowed individuals the free will to be given the power to create unreal images into something even greater. Many filters have even grown to allow a person to look thinner, have bigger lips, or even make their teeth look whiter. People have begun to lose their sense of reality and are now struggling with what's real and what's filtered. An increasing number of patients are seeking out plastic surgery based on what they see in apps like Snapchat and Facetune. Individuals have filled their own minds that they must be just as beautiful as who they see on social media. Apparently, many of these patients are wanting to look like a filter in hopes that they can look better in their selfies. Furthermore, as individuals keep trying to hold a certain reputation within this world, they begin to do everything in their power to meet the many standards in order to be recognized, accepted, and loved. As social media continues to grow, so does the population as it increases in numbers. But no matter how much social pressure or standard rules an individual must follow, conformity will always be an issue that will be faced in one person's life one way or another. In the end of it all, fitting in is a part of human nature. But people tend to forget that fitting in is not conforming to the majority, but accepting people in all of their characteristics. Thank you.